To apply for a library card online, first go to camuslibrary.org. You will see a menu bar at the top of the screen. Click on the Services option, and in the drop-down menu, select Get a Library Card. Next, you will click on the Apply Online Today link. This will take you to the start of a form. In the first section of the form, there's just two fields here. One asks you to please select a home library. When you open up the drop-down menu, there is only one option here. So go ahead and click on Camus Public Library. Next, you're going to have to enter in your postal code and then hit Continue. The second part of the form is longer, and we're going to ask you to fill out all the sections in this form. There are some fields that have a asterisk, which means they're required. So first name, last name, birthday, street address, and then down at the bottom, PIN number. But please fill out the entire form. I want to make a note about the address, in that it's a common problem that we get incomplete address information. So just make sure you're completing your full address with all the correct information. The second section here is contact information. So please fill in your email address, your phone number. There's more than one field in case you use a cell phone and a landline, for example. I also want to make a note about email address, and that is if you are a student of the Camus Public Schools, please do not use your student email that ends in CSD. These email address will block any email from the library. So please use a personal email address. The next section here is Preferences, and this is asking for how you would like to receive library notices. You can receive them as email address or through your email, through phone, through text messaging, for example. For this example, I'm going to go ahead and select on text messaging because there's a couple extra steps you'll need to fill in if you would like to receive it through text. The next field asks for which phone number you would like to receive text messages on. So I can go ahead and select one, and then it's going to ask you for the carrier or the company that you have cell phone service with. For example, AT&T, Metro PCS. I'll just go ahead and click on T-Mobile. The next section is e-receipts. And this is when you check out books at the library. You can receive a receipt for what you've checked out, which will tell you also when it's due. You can receive these receipts through email, text, or both. If you select none, that means you'll get a paper receipt when you check out books from the library. I'm just going to go ahead and select email for this purpose. So the last section here is the logon information. Here it asks you to give your username, which you can make up as you wish, and then your PIN number. So I'm going to go ahead and fill out this form. Okay, so I filled out this form and now I'm ready to hit submit. So I'll go ahead and hit that. And next you will get a message that says thank you for registering. And here it says your library card will be ready for you at the library that you chose, which is Camus Public Library. However, currently the library is closed because of the pandemic. So what we're doing now is that we are actually going to email you your library card number, as well as mail you your physical library card. We'll stop doing this once the library is back open and people can safely come to the library and pick up their physical library card. But for the time being, we're going to email you your library card and also physically mail you your library card. So once you have your library card number, you can use that number and the PIN that you set to access our audiobooks and ebooks at the Washington Anytime Library. This website is anytime.overdrive.com. And if you've come in here for the first time, you'll want to sign in. And the first step here is to select your library. So you'll click on that and then find Camas Public Library. And then you'll have your library card and your PIN. So once you log in, you can, once you have your library card number and your PIN, you can go ahead and log in, and then you can use the Washington Anytime Library to download ebooks through your tablet or e-reader, or audiobooks that you can listen to on your phone or your computer. And you can do this all from the comfort of your own home. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to the library, and we hope that you found this video informative and it showed you how you can apply for a library card online.